Living with disabled people is one of the most thankless experiences that one can wish to live through in life. Basically, no matter what you do to them, how much you care for them, how much you try to encourage them, they are always going to respond in a negative manner. They're always going to feel pessimistic, suspicious, and hostile and dismissive of other people, no matter how positive the intentions are. And I know this firsthand, having worked in a mental health unit for a local health facility here in the UK, how how they can be demanding over people as if they are owed everything that they ask for, and they never say thank you. They are never grateful. So I would say if you live with people who have got serious mental health conditions like depression or more serious one like psychotic or schizophrenic disorders, do not expect them to ever be thankful towards you, no matter what you do, no matter how much you care for them, no matter how much you love them. They are always going to be negative and they are always going to be dismissive of you. It's pretty much a one-sided relationship. You're going to give everything to them, and they are not going to give you anything in return. So the question you should ask yourself is it worth it? Are these people really that important in your life? Are they really that important for you to take care of, or should you just ditch them and put them into the hands of a professional or someone who's qualified to look after these people who don't have the same level of emotional attachment? That is a decision for you to make, of course, because everyone it's a subjective decision. But obviously the my experience is if you want to safeguard your mental health, your well-being, is to pretty much not take measures in place to kind of separate yourself from these people. Don't invest yourself too much emotionally because if you do, it's most likely going to mean that you're going to suffer a lot. You're going to feel really depressed, really low, and in a way angry and bitter. And ultimately, if you react negative, these people will do so will respond in kind that way towards you, but probably 10 times worse. They're going to become abusive. And that's what I've had. I spent 15 years living with a schizo. I spent, well, the last 15 years especially, living with, living with an aging man, which was my father, whose mental health condition became so deteriorated to such an extent that you basically couldn't, I basically can't talk anymore to him. Otherwise, everything that you say that he doesn't see us right, he's gonna react negatively towards you. So now it's pretty much feels like I have to I have to try to switch myself off my rational self. I don't have to think rationally about analyzing his words rationally and also emotionally. If that guy says if he says something that's gonna be upsetting, that is going to be insulting. There's no point responding because these guys with these health issues, mental health issues, they are not capable of understanding uh, how much to the extent to which they are unpleasant to have around, and that's why it's very important that you should consider whether to have them in your life or to just put them in the hands of somebody who is professionally qualified to handle such people with such conditions. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. What's your experience of living with mentally unwell family relatives, and what impact has it had in your life? What effect has it had on your outlook in life, on your behavior, on your mental well-being? For me, it's just been anxiety, hopelessness, because I felt like there was nobody there for me. I feel like essentially that I'm alone now, and there's no one that cares anymore. And when you get at that point, it's very difficult to feel optimistic and positive and have a bright outlook. But that's the reality of living with mentally unsound people. You're not going to have a positive, it's impossible to have a positive relationship with them. Anyway, what's your experience been? How detrimental has your impact been having family relatives or other people who are part in your life? And what decision did you make? Did you reluctantly, stuck with the status quo and just look after them, or did you decide, enough is enough and just, ditched the problem onto someone else more qualified? Let me know. Thank you.